bump for Game 2 of the series. Harold, what do you got?
Well, this has been a little bit of a mystery. I mean, he really struggles at home. You got the home crowd behind you. You got the mound you're used to pitching on an awful lot. But he hasn't been able to get it together. Maybe this is the game that turns it all around for him at his home ballpark.
Game time temperature, a comfortable 76 degrees. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play. He'll try again, 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gordon is there for it. He's got it 1 away. And a moment now to glance at the Reds lineup card in this one. What's the key for them tonight, Harold?
Well, Matt, the first thing that I thought about why they're struggling winning games is they're near the bottom and slugging. When you're not driving the ball and being able to score runs with power, you're going to have a tough time winning games, and that's this club right now. They're going to have to figure out some way to inject some power into this offense and get that slugging percentage up. That's a good pitch right there. If that's any indication of the type of night he's going to have, if he's able to locate that 2-seam fastball, they're going to have trouble hitting him.
At the plate, Joey Votto. He's entering play in this one, a home run shy of 20 for the season. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Up in the zone for him, and he takes a called strike 2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's D. Gordon now. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. And that's by him. It's 0-1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in winners of 2 straight and looking to get things turned around in what hasn't been all that amazing a stretch for them.
Man, this team is hot right now. They blew them out game 1. I mean, it was ugly. So they're doing everything you're asking right now to have done. They're clicking on all cylinders. I would hate to have to face them right now.
Got him. Time now for a glance at the Marlins lineup card in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matt, I'm going to be watching for the speedster, D. Gordon. He's got 60 stolen bases on the year, and you know, he's one of the most exciting athletes to watch in the game today. Anyone that can swipe bases like he can is a guy you can't take your eye off of.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Hit out towards second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Into the box, Marcell Ozuna. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Well, if you're wondering what kind of night he might have, he's given us good signs. The first 3 hitters, he's gotten ahead of. If he does that, it could be a great night.
Hit on the ground out to short. Cozart is there. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Miami down in order. Still no score. Stepping in, Adam Duvall. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. The 1-2 pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
All right, time for majestic defensive alignment for the Marlins. In this day and age, when teams are moving all over the place playing the shift, these guys are old school, very traditional. You don't see the shift applied very often to this club.
Zach Cozart is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Tried to go back to back. I don't know who set up the other. He swung through the first one, didn't look good. I would have came back with a slider too. He made a great adjustment and got the base hit though.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Lifted the other way to left center. Yelich is after it. He makes the running play. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Well, that was certainly a tough play, and worth taking another look was Showtrack. Seemed to get a pretty good read off the bat, carved out a nice route, and ended up covering over 110 feet to make the play. I'm sure he's happy with himself about that one. Cozart rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one-hop the wall off the track, and he cruises in.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game.
Well, nothing flashy about this base hit. Just a simple ground ball up the middle. But the one thing I do like is the approach to go up the middle. There's a lot of hits in the middle of the diamond.
Hernan Iribarren is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. 2 out with the man at first. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. It's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Giancarlo Stanton now coming into this one. He's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Reds. And I'm looking at the shortstop, Zach Cozart. This guy catches the ball. Overlooked, he's not really flashy, so there's not going to be a lot of fanfare following him, but he makes all the plays for you. Well, he got jammed on that one right there, and he's just strong enough to muscle it into right field for the base hit. It's going to be a line drive tomorrow in the paper.
Standing in now, Christian Colon, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. And he's got that batting line up near the 300 mark entering play. 1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed 1-1.
Man, it's going to be a long game. The angle that he's throwing that sinker at, nobody's going to touch that.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle to second for 1. On to Votto, a double play, and that ends the inning. Marlins down quiet. Down. It's 2-0. And here's Jose Peraza. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. And he begins the at-bat with a knuckle curve looked at for strike one. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. Gordon will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Ready for another chance. Billy Hamilton, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he misses again. 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul. 2-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The 2-2 one more time. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. Joey Votto will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Hot shot on the ground is short. Oh, look at the sliding stop. One there, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Duvall. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Lined into right field for a leadoff single. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
It sounds so cliche. It stayed inside the baseball, but that's a ball in on him, and he just shot it the other way for the base hit.
Zach Cozart is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Hot shot down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The runner scores from second. And not in time as the second run scores.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Well, you see there on the graphic, that's now 17 two-base hits for the year.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got a bat.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. 2 hits, 1 error, and a runner left on. Coming in for his first at-bat, Justin Bour, and he's a guy that's really scuffling at the plate right now. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Now another 1-2. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
This is a really good at-bat. This is the kind that you go back to the dugout, regardless of the outcome, they go, great AB, man, great AB.
Chopped foul wide at first. He'll try it again, 3-2. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
First offering on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Duvall racing back. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Third home run for him on the year. And the Marlins get a bit closer. It's now a 4-2 ball game.
Oh, and that was really close to a long out. The left fielder had a beat on it, and he gave it a great effort, but he couldn't quite bring it back. Instead, it's a trip around the bases.
And that's waved at and missed for strike one. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And a swing and a miss at a ball in the dirt. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's one for Jeanette, the second baseman. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Digging in for his second at bat, D. Gordon. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. One out, nobody on. Bounced slowly back toward the mound. On to first, and there were two down. So bases are empty here with two gone, and in steps the dangerous Ichiro. Here's the first pitch to him. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
With two outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
I think this is an important inning for him. He just had a couple runs given to him, and now it's his job to show the guys I appreciate it by shutting them down.
Swings through it for strike number two. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Digging in to try it again, Scott Schebler looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one. We're in the fourth inning of a 4-2 ball game. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are two away now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hernan Iribarren is in with two away as he takes a ball 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good pace.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Here's Marcelo Zuna. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Got him to go down swinging there. Marcelo Zuna. is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Giancarlo Stanton comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike two.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of two things. He either didn't pick it up or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Stanton is retired, 2 down now. Striding in once again, JT Realmuto. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the fourth as that extends the inning. Standing in, Christian Colon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop, Cozart. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. And he into the windup and the pitch. In there for strike one, 0-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. On the ground up the middle. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Joey Votto is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Adam Duvall is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball. Now in the box, Justin Bour. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Called strike on the sinker, 2-2 now. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. Settling in now, Christian Yelich. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for 1. And a good save at first on the offline throw, so they just get the 1. Standing in, Derek Dietrich. comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw. Cozart with the tag, and he is out at second base. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
3-1, here it is. A sinker over the outside corner for strike 2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Nothing doing for the Marlins. Trail it here 4-2. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And a first pitch knuckle curve is a called strike. 0-1.
Matt, this is a crazy game. I mean, the thing you stress, right? First pitch strikes. He's doing it. 80% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike to hitters. The problem is he's giving them too much to hit. And as a result, they've been hitting him hard.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Stanton has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in once again, Devin Mesoraco. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Now a swing and a ball hit high in the air into shallow left center. Ozuna is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. 2-3 go the Reds, but they still lead this one 4-2. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marcell Ozuna. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Out into right center, well hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any. This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And the run is in to score from second as they cut it to 1 at 4-3 now.
Well, he was almost out of the inning. The last 2 batters showed him that you can't lose focus on the mound, even if you get 2 quick outs. Back-to-back doubles shows you just how quickly things can get away from you.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. JT Realmuto is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Swing and a line drive, but foul. 3 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error so far for the Marlins. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Stanton rounds the corner and is headed home. The tag from Mesoraco, and they got him at the plate. Marlins get a run on the RBI. 8-9 and top of the order coming up to start the 7th. It's the Reds. Brian Ellington is on to pitch from the bullpen now. Scott Schebler is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Striding in once again, Hernan Iribarren. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. In there, strike one. Down the first baseline. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. First pitch on its way. Jose Peraza is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. Ready with the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing. Stretch time now here in the Bronx. Reds lead this one 4-3.
And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen.
Fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. And now a pitch on the way. And he got him. Here comes Brian Price now out of the Reds dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Justin Bour is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
0-2, here it comes. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The 0-2 once more. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Duvall moves over, and that's the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Christian Yelich. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1-2-3 go the Marlins. On a run, it's 4-3. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Breaking ball taken right down the middle. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. In is Joey Votto now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Kyle Barrclaw enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Stanton is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Down in order, and it remains a 4-3 game. And now action in the bullpen as they're closing. Starts to get loose out there. Martin Prado will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. The average at 284 to begin play. Still without a home run, 26 RBIs. The windup and the 0-1. And a bit of a jam shot there as this is on the ground to second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop, Cozart. And he is in there.
You want to talk about speed? Watch him here on this isolation replay. Is he flying or what? I love how smooth he runs, and he just bursted down the line.
He's running towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. Cozart with the tag, and he is out at second base. Storen's ready. 0-1 on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no out. Worst case, get him over, and the next guy drives him in.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Gordon ranging into the outfield. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Devin Mesoraco. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. 1-0 pitch is his slider. Swung on and missed. 1-1. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Gordon is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Junichi Tazawa takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. A pause and the 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. Yelich is under it. And that ends the inning. 1 left for Cincinnati, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Raisel Iglesias comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And folks, this ball game is tied. A solo shot here to left. 6th home run on the season for him, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece. Giancarlo Stanton now. This is foul right side. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance. Got him.
And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
First pitch on its way. JT Realmuto stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Pitch on the way. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Wow, that's a little bit of a surprise. You don't see too many ugly swings from him. He's having such a great year. You think he's on most things all the time.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 1-2 pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Christian Colon. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Liner towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Ready. For another shot now, Hernan Iribarren. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Now a swing and a ground ball.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And there's your go-ahead base runner right away as this is down for extra bases. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Peraza. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike 1. Looking to get that go-ahead run over to third as he gets this one down. Throw won't get him. Digging in the switch hitter, A.J. Ramos comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Runners breaking for the plate. Now a bunt attempt here. A throw to the plate. Ready now, Joey Votto. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Way in front of a great slider that time. Comes set and the 0-1. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistake in location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run.
I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out on ShowTrack because that was just one of the most impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball was projected to have carried over 460 feet. An amazing show of strength.
Head-to-head against A.J. Ramos. Hitless in 3 at-bats. Swing and a miss, strike 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Zach Cozart is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Now here it comes. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 4 runs here in this half inning. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Zach Cozart goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Scooter Gennett stands in as he looks at a called strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Well, that's
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So they score 4 times on just 2 hits, and no one left. So striding forward now, Justin Bour. His lifetime numbers against Iglesias, he's 1 for 2. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. In is Christian Yelich. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And a slider stays outside and he falls behind 2-0. Bases are empty, one man out. And that misses as well, 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That's the third slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
Line to the right side, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
That's a strong hitter right there. Slider in on his hands, and he still is able to muscle it out far enough for a base hit.
Yelich is running. A step off, and they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Martin Prado now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control, 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Throw on to first is going to be in time to take care of him, and the Reds have taken the first 2 games of this series on the road as this one is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
8-4 tonight. Raisel Iglesias claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Harold.